What's going on, guys? This is Titan, AKT. If you're following me on social media and you're not within the Discord group, Happy New Year. Hope everybody enjoyed their New Year. Hope everybody enjoyed their holiday. We're in January now. It's all over. And so January is pretty much the Monday of the year. So hope everybody had a good time. Hope everybody enjoyed themselves. And I hope we're ready to get right back into the market, whether it be crypto, forex, or stocks. And in this video, I'm going to be going over a potential stock that you could invest in that I think is ready to pretty much make its way back. Okay, it got hit pretty hard, and I think it's time for it to make a comeback. We are already within this stock. And since we gotten in it, as far as trading wise, it has been slowly and steady climbing, and I think it has a lot more room to go. So we're going to get into that, but before we do, leave a like, subscribe, comment your thoughts on the stock market, your thoughts on crypto. Do you think the Santa rally is here? We're also going to go over that as well. We're going to go over the Santa rally, okay? But otherwise, again, comment, like, subscribe, and without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, so as far as my thoughts on the stock market, I think we're not done. Okay, we've been running slowly but surely throughout the month of December. We got hit like one good time when the Omicron news dropped, the COVID news dropped, but I think the Santa rally is here, and the only way I think it could potentially or even not come is, I don't know, the virus evolves into some new, I don't know. It'll have to be pretty bad news for this rally not to hit, and I think we're already entering it. So the reason being is that now the holidays are over, everybody is back focused, everybody is back from spending their money, and now they're getting back into the market and they're looking to buy. Okay, smart, whether it's retail investors, whether it's smart money, they are ready to come back and they're ready to start buying. Now keep in mind, a lot of things are high already, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a rotation within certain stocks, where certain stocks drop and then the other half climbs, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so I think we've seen Nvidia drop, we've seen Tesla drop, we've seen a few stocks just drop for a discount, and I think it's time that smart money, retail investors, they all come back from their holiday, their vacation, whatever the case may be, and they start buying up this market. So right now we're looking at the SPY, and I think the worst case scenario for the SPY right now that I am looking at is a small dip on Monday morning. Nothing crazy. It could happen pre-market. Nothing crazy. And if we look here, this is the daily chart, by the way. If we look here, we have a double bottom. And it's very nice. Okay, it's been doing very good. And typically a double bottom, what happens is the neckline gets breaks, and then we see a retest, and then it takes off even further. Okay, now obviously the SPY is very influenced by the news, so anything else can easily trump that. Any news can trump anything I say. News takes priority over pretty much all. Okay, as far as the overall market. All right, so we could see a retest of 473. Lowest I see is 470. I don't think we're going to go any further than that, lower than that. We see a retest of this 200 EMA, and then worst case scenario, we see 470. Okay, I don't see us going any lower than that. I think investors are going to come back into the market and they're just going to buy the market back up. Okay, so I think typically the month of January is very bullish in the market, guys. All right, so keep that in mind. It is bullish. December is bullish, and December is kind of it's like a slow. It's very volatile in December. It's up and down, but mostly up. But then January starts to climb. Then you start seeing that decrease in February, and then March we get hit hard. I wouldn't be surprised if interest rates or some crazy news comes up, whatever the case may be. Okay, so that's my thoughts on the market. I do think we're going to see, a climb in the market this week based off everything I'm seeing, unless we get any worse news. And so far, from what I've been checking, we haven't gotten any bad news over the weekend. So I think we're looking good for the market. Okay, we are looking good overall. All right. So anyway, the stock that I am looking at right now, that I have been looking at for a while, is Chegg. Okay. CHGG. All right. And Chegg has been beaten down. Okay. It has been beaten to a pulp. Okay. It's just, it's been getting destroyed out here. Okay. And I think with the new COVID news and everything like that, I think we're going to see Chegg come back. We're going to go over exactly what Chegg is. But overall, I do think this is a good investment, whether you buy shares, whether you do a trade in it. We are already in a trade on it. We got in at low 29, 28 range, and we did a $30 call for February. Okay, so really liking Chegg. I think it has a lot of potential. As you guys can see, there's a huge gap right here, a huge gap, okay, that needs to be filled. And we're talking, I have a price target, I have a short-term price target, at least by February. I think we'll see Chegg hit $40, but long-term, I definitely see Chegg hitting about that $55, tops $60 for now. Okay, now if we look, oops, wrong one. But if we look at Chegg, its 52-week low was 24.25, but it had a 52-week high of 115. Right now, it is at $30.70. So again, this stock was at 115, guys. 115 at one point. So a lot of catching up it needs to do, a lot of comeback it needs to make, and I think we're going to see a comeback, okay, with Chegg. All right, with this whole COVID news, potential quarantine may happen if we shut down again. There's a lot to happen as far as Chegg. Okay, and if you don't know what Chegg is, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I hope I am. If you don't know what Chegg is, it's basically a website where you can pretty much get help with your homework, your courses, whatever the case may be, answers, finals. It's a lot, okay? It helps out a lot. I personally don't use it, but I can imagine that this helps a lot. I wish I had this in school. Homework help, tutors, all types of stuff, and then you do like a monthly subscription as well. So they do make money. So it's not like a free site or anything. So they are creating some type of revenue as well. So really liking it. You should definitely check it out if you're a college student or maybe even a high school student. I hope it helps those people as well. But there's a lot to offer here, and I think with this COVID and everything like that happening, a lot of in-home schooling and all that stuff, I think this stock is going to make a great comeback. Because really, just think about it. Everybody's learning from home, so what would you possibly use at home? You would use this site. The average person that's in school would want to use this site in order to further their education. And I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. I wish, but I'm not sponsored by them. But definitely check it out. Okay, definitely check it out if you plan on investing. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just a suggestion, and this is just for educational purposes. So check it out. Okay. Again, if you want to buy shares in Chegg, I recommend it. I personally recommend it. And again, it was at one point in its lifetime, it reached a high of $115. So imagine if it catches back up. So by the end of the year, I definitely think we're going to see that $55 target. Okay, if not much sooner. Okay, I'm looking at $40. To keep it humble. And then potentially the highest I see as of now, and even analysts, okay? So if we look at it, even analysts, Morningstar says this stock fair value is $57.12, a 47% discount. Opportunities this compelling don't come often, okay? So even, some good reviews on it. Check it out. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't have much for this video, and I hope you guys I didn't want to overload you guys or anything like that. I think I want to take it a little bit slower and, give you a simple, easy stock to understand and an easy company to understand, okay? Check out their website, check the stock out. It's a lot to offer, and I'm invested into it, and it's up to you to follow, okay? Otherwise, guys, that's really all I have. If you like this content, if you're interested in this content, if you want more of this content, like, subscribe, comment. We have hit 500 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. I will start doing giveaways very soon. So please, thank you for all the support, guys. I hope we can continue. I want to continue. I want to make the channel better. There's so much I want to do. And with you guys' help, I'm hoping to accomplish that. Hoping that I can teach and hoping everyone can learn. And from what I'm getting from feedback, the stocks that I am suggesting, people are making money from. They're not even in the Discord group, and they're making money from that. So that means a lot. That means I'm on the right path, and I hope to continue this journey with you guys. But otherwise, that's enough of that. Enough ranting. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.